See the super soft idli. Hi viewers, welcome to Rasa Vinswai. One of our friend had asked how to prepare the dosa batter. See the dosa, how crispy it is. The batter which I have made, it's almost over now actually. She wants to know how to prepare the dosa batter. I will explain in detail how to go about it. After preparing the dosa, you have to wait for some time, let it get dried. Then you add ghee or oil. For the children, I always add ghee. We buy the raw material from DMart always. All the rice is picked up from there. Now see how it is becoming golden color. There is no need for you to flip it. Still, I am just showing you how it is made. Now dosa is ready. See how crisp it is. 1 cup urad dal I have taken. Now I will wash this and keep it for soaking for 1 hour. Now we will start grinding the rice. First we will not add water. The rice have broken down. Now at this stage, now we will add water. The same water we will use it. Do not add too much of water. Now this I have grind to a coarse paste, like small rava type. When you touch it with hand only, you will come to know. See here. Now at this stage, I will remove this from the mixer pot and transfer it into a vessel. Here I have taken a Tupperware dabba. So I told you I am using the same batter for dosa also. So what you have to do is, while making dosa, just grind it once again in the mixer to a fine paste, then start preparing the dosa. Similarly, we will grind the remaining batch of the rice also and add to the vessel. And again I am telling you, if you want, you can grind it very smoothly also. The last batch of the rice I have ground and putting it in the vessel. You see the consistency of the batter. It's not very thick and not very loose also. See here. Now I have ground the rice now. Now we'll move on to the urad dal. Tips while grinding the rice. I added rice up till here only. And first I ground the rice, that is to break down the rice without water. I grind it. Then afterwards I added water to cover the rice. Then grind to a smooth paste or fine rava consistency. You can grind. If you are grinding it in a rava consistency before making the dosa, just pulse it in the mixer, the batter, then start preparing the dosa so that it will be smooth enough to prepare the dosa. Or this also you can use it. I always use this also without grinding. If I am grinding the batter in a rava form, I am used to it, so there is no problem. For the beginners, they might find little difficulty in preparing the dosa. And if the dosa is sticking to the tawa, then you can add little bit of rice flour or wheat flour, mix it with water, then add to the idli batter for preparing the dosa. Or you can soak little rava, suji, that is semolina, then you can add to that. Once you get used to it, you can prepare the dosa with this batter itself. There is no need to worry about it. Now while grinding the urad dal, the same process. First we will add the urad dal. This much only I am adding. I will grind this first without adding water, and little by little I will add water and grind it. And while grinding the urad dal, I take some time and grind it because the pot will get heated up. So to avoid that, first I will grind one portion of the dal and wait for some time. Then I go to the next batch of the dal. This is the method I am showing in the mixer. If I am grinding it in the wet grinder, first like I did it for rice, to break down the rice, then I add it to the wet grinder so that it get grind very fast. Similarly, the urad dal also, I grind it in the mixer, then I transfer the same to the wet grinder. Normally 45 minutes I take for the rice and the urad dal each, like 45 minutes for the rice and 45 minutes for the dal. If you are adding it to the wet grinder as it is. So if you start grinding it little bit in the mixer and transferring it to the wet grinder, the time gets reduced to half an hour. Now after grinding this, I'll show you. See, the dal is broken down now. Now we'll add little water in this. I'm using the water in which the dal is soaked, around a tablespoon or two. We'll add to this, mix well. I added another 2 tablespoons of water in this and ground to a smooth paste. See now. See the urad dal paste. Now we will transfer this into a, here you can see the bubbles here. One here, another one here. So this is the right consistency that urad dal is ground properly. You can see the bubbles here. I will transfer this into the rice. Now I will wait for 5 minutes to grind the second batch of the dal. I have washed it nicely and soaked it in the water. Now the dal is ground and added to this. Now we'll mix this with your hand nicely. The batter is too thick, so I will add little water. Water in the sense, after washing the mixer pot, I have kept it here. Little water. I'll add this to this. And keep it for fermentation. Salt you can add now also, or in the morning after fermenting the batter you can add. Normally I add the salt and keep it for fermentation. Now see, the batter is ready here. We will cover and keep this. Now this vessel is perfect for this 3 cups of rice and 1 cup of urad dal. You have to select a vessel accordingly, because otherwise it will ferment and it will come out of the vessel. So you keep a vessel accordingly so that the batter remain inside the vessel only and it will not come out. Now idli batter, dosa batter is ready here. I have added 2 teaspoons of salt in this. I will mix this well. The reason for adding the salt later is it will become sour, otherwise more sour. So whenever you want to make, that time you add salt. Or if you are finishing the batter immediately, I mean within a day or 2, then you can add the salt and keep it. Otherwise, mix the salt just before making the idli. I have already shown you how to make the dosa. Now I am showing you how to make the idli. The water I have kept it for boiling. The idli flakes are greased and kept it. Now we will keep the stand inside the cooker. I've got a cooker. The stand will fit in this only, so I'm using my cooker. Now cook this for 5 minutes to 7 minutes in high flame. It's cooked. Now we will remove it from the cooker. Let it get cooled for some time. Then we will remove it from the mold. I used to apply little oil on top of it. Our soft idli is ready here. It won't get dried up if you apply little oil on top of it. Dip a spoon in oil and start removing this. Our soft idli sambar is ready here to serve. I'm sure that this video is useful to you. Subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment. If you don't like, dislike, press the dislike button. Eat healthy, stay healthy. See you soon with another interesting recipe. Till then, bye bye. The batter has risen. Now we will add salt and prepare idli. Every time you prepare the dosa, just wipe the tawa with a kitchen towel. And I always used to dip the spatula in the water. This helps in taking out the dosa very easily. This is a tip actually. And never cook the dosa on low flame. It should be medium to high heat. First you heat the tawa in high heat, then you reduce the flame to medium. Now this spatula I have dipped in water. The tawa is too hot, so I have reduced the flame now. My stock of rice is exhausted, so I am using all the 3 varieties of rice in this today. Two cups Now I will put 1 cup of normal rice which we cook for the rice daily. I am using column rice, Surti column or HMT column or Vada column, any rice which you are using at home, but not the basmati rice. Now this is the normal rice which I am using for cooking daily. So this 1 cup I have added. Now this is a mixture of all rice varieties. Along with it now 2 teaspoons of fenugreek seeds, that also I am going to add to this. Now we will wash this 4 to 5 times and soak it for minimum 8 hours. Normally I used to grind it in the grinder. Sometimes I grind it in the mixer also. Now 1 portion of urad dal you have to soak it. That I will be soaking it just before 2 hours of grinding. If you are using boiled masuri rice, so take 2 cup of boiled masuri rice and 1 cup of idli rice or the normal rice you take. Till such time you get a clear water, wash this properly. Now we'll cover it and keep it for soaking it for 8 hours. Normally we make use of the idli batter only for making dosa also. Actually for idli you have to slightly coarse grind like rava. For dosa you have to grind it very smoothly. But my mother-in-law used to grind very smoothly for idli also, so that we can use the batter for dosa and idli. And if you feel that while preparing dosa, if it is sticking to the pan or tawa, then you can add little bit of rice flour in it, because for idli you need more urad dal, for dosa you need less urad dal. This is the idli rice. Now this is the masuri rice. Sometimes I put a combination of all these 3 rice, or I use only idli rice. If I am using masuri boiled rice, then I add 1 cup of this idli rice also. Actual measurement is 4:1 or 3:1. You can use any of this combination. 3 part rice and 1 part urad dal. The varieties of rice I am using is rice idli, this is rice masuri boiled, this is rice red rice. See, this is red rice.